Hey guys, okay, so for today's look, this is all that I'm using today as far as brushes goes, and this is all the makeup that I'm using. And not to worry, I'm going to make sure that I have all of the makeup that I used in the description box below, so that way if you guys are interested, you are more than welcome to check that out so that you will be able to get that for yourself. So this is really the star of the show, the Mary Kay Limited Edition eyeshadow palette in Sunlight. But I'm going to do a full face today. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my face with the foundation primer from Mary Kay. Get that all applied to my skin. This will of course help to make sure that the foundation goes on smoothly. And then my foundation that I'm using is the Mary Kay Matte Wear Foundation in Bronze 7. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up in certain areas of this video just to make sure it's not super long for you guys. But of course, I'm going to apply that all over my skin to make sure that I've got a nice even canvas to work off of. And then I'm using the Pure Disappearing Ink 4-in-1 Concealer, which I got in my Ipsy bag, so thank you, Ipsy. And when I'm applying my concealer, much like when I apply my foundation, I'm using it by applying it in dots. And that way I can blend it out the way that I want to. And if I need more, I can add more as opposed to adding a whole bunch and then not being able to take as much off as I would want to. So I'm just trying to make it to where it's buildable. And then instead of an eye primer, I'm using the Apricot Twist Mary Kay Creme eyeshadow. I've actually used this palette before and used the eye primer, and it just didn't allow for the colors to show up better. So using something like a cream eyeshadow is a great way to have a base to build off of that color, and it already acts like a primer because it lasts so long. So then I'm going to go ahead and apply the orange color, and I'm going to put that like from my inner corner of my eye to like the middle of my eye. This is really an impromptu look. I did not plan this look. I've just been playing around with this eye palette. I've been trying to, just mess around with different colors and see what I can do as opposed to just using my typical kind of bronzes and golds. And so this is kind of something that I came up with. So when you're applying, don't do what I did. I forgot to tap off the excess so that I won't have any fallout. And I forgot to do that, and I did have some fallout. But just make sure you tap off the excess, before applying. And then what you want to do is dab or pat on your mineral eyeshadow color to make sure that the colors pop. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply the pink color. And then I'm going to put that on from like the middle of my eye to the outer corner of my eye. So like I said, this was impromptu. This is not some sort of fancy schmancy like making a C over here and then like blend over there. This is really simple for anybody to be able to do. So just again, pat or dab on the color, and it just allows for the color to show up a lot better. And the brush that I'm using is again from my Ipsy bag. This is the Lottie London eyeshadow brush. And then I'm going to take my eye crease brush from Mary Kay, and now I'm going to go ahead and blend those colors together. So I'm going to blend the lighter color into the dark color. So the orange color I'm going to blend into the pink color. And then for highlighting my inner corners, I want to take that bottom color, that nice kind of white, almost shimmery color. And I'm going to use my finger to just dab on the inner corner of my eye. I've always loved doing that. It's just perfect. I don't have to do anything fancy schmancy with it. And then I'm going to take that eye crease brush again and just kind of blend that into the orange, and it takes off a little bit of excess. Then I'm using the dark cherry blush from Mary Kay, putting that on my cheeks. And then I'm going to take the bronzing powder in medium to dark, and I'm going to apply that just above the blush that I used. So you can see I've kind of almost got like a nice bronzy highlight going on. And then I'm also going to apply that bronzing powder onto my forehead and onto my chin area. And then I'm blending everything in together really nicely, just making sure that the bronzing turns out really nice. And then I'm using a Bronze 2 pressed powder, and I'm putting that all over my face to just kind of set my foundation and making sure everything's nice and pretty. And then I didn't do anything special with my brows. I typically do my brows, but I just kind of wanted to go natural since this look is kind of a bold, bright look. And then I'm applying the Mary Kay liquid liner in black. And if you're new to liquid liner, Definitely just use small strokes when you're applying it and get as close to your lash line as possible. And you can use your pinky and set it on your face to just kind of leverage it to make sure that your hand's not shaky, to make sure everything's nice and just as nice and smooth as possible. But yeah, just some simple small strokes and you're set for sound. And then I'm going to apply mascara. So I'm using the Mary Kay Lash Love Lengthening Mascara. It is my all-time favorite mascara. And you're going to see here shortly that I like to apply, and apply some more. I typically do about like maybe 4 or 5 coats. So I'll put it on one eye, then put it on another eye. And I just kind of keep going until my lashes are popping, which I'm going to say I'm feeling myself. They are. And then that's basically it, you guys. That is my National Pink Day look. I'm really loving it. I don't typically wear colors like this, so I'm digging it. I'm going to be rocking that a lot. So I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a like if you did. I would love it if you subscribe, and I cannot wait for you to see the next video. See you later, guys. Bye.